The title of this video does not fool you. YouTuber Boogie2988 literally pulled a gun on another YouTuber named Frank Hassel and shot at him, and I'm still baffled about this because I've never seen nor heard about a story like this in my life, because if you think about it, you never really hear about a YouTuber shooting at another YouTuber, and this story blew the fuck up when it happened. Boogie was number 6 on the Twitter trending page. A lot of YouTubers were talking about this via Twitter. There was recorded footage of the entire confrontation, and there were even news articles talking about this. It was just insane. Now, if you don't know the backstory of this whole situation or why Boogie shot at Frank, I'll break it down. So Frank Hassel is another YouTuber, and his content is based off of him putting a GoPro on his head and recording himself going up to random people on the street and harassing them. Well, his channel recently got terminated off of YouTube, and he started blaming Boogie for it, and I have no idea why. Maybe Boogie reported him to YouTube, or he made a video talking about him. Again, I really don't know. Well, after Frank got terminated, he started talking a lot of shit to Boogie, and he said that he was going to catch him out in public and start harassing him. And he was not kidding when he was saying all this, because he ended up going to the town where Boogie lived and then eventually found his house address and showed up with a GoPro on his head ready to harass him. And obviously Boogie pulled out a gun and he fired a warning shot into midair. Now, there is video footage of the confrontation that was recorded on Frank Hassel's GoPro and Boogie's doorbell cam, and I'm actually going to play some of that footage right now so that way you guys can see it.
Is this what we have to do?
Now, it's reported that the police are starting an investigation, and they're going to investigate both Boogie and Frank. I don't know if either of them have faced charges or if they're going to get charged in the future. We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Now, a lot of people have actually taken Boogie's side and saying that Frank showed up to his house unannounced and that Boogie was completely within his right to defend himself in his home, and I personally agree with them. Boogie 100% had the right to defend himself. Frank was literally threatening to harass him for, I think, weeks now, and again, he showed up to Boogie's house completely unannounced with the sole purpose of harassing him. Now, do I think he should have fired a warning shot? No, absolutely not. He should not have done that because it's not only stupid, but it could potentially be dangerous depending on where you're aiming. But I still do think that Boogie had a right to defend himself. And yeah, I guess moral of this video is don't show up to people's houses, no matter the reason. I don't care how bad your beef is with someone, or if you're just doing it as a joke, don't show up to their house. It's just a really stupid thing to do and is obviously a breach of their privacy, so just don't do it. And if there's one good thing that came out of this whole situation, it's the memes. People have been making memes out of this whole thing, and they're pretty funny, and even Boogie himself acknowledged this and said that he was also laughing at the memes. Anyways, I'm sorry that this video was pretty short. I just really wanted to talk about this whole thing because this situation is just insane. It's also pretty dry right now, and this is really the only thing to talk about besides either the cringy and terrible presidential debate that happened last night or Cold War Zombies, which looks fucking amazing. So yeah, and that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.